Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So today I thought I would do for you my Sephora VIB haul. I probably should start by saying I'm trying something a little bit different with the background. I'm sitting sort of in front of the window blocking the light, so that should help. And also, there's not much light outside because it's actually snowing today. We're getting our first snow of the season, which is always exciting. But that will help block a little bit of that light. I'm trying to figure out a way to, still film sitting in this area, but not use the black background to make some of you happier. So we'll see how this goes with the lighting and that kind of thing. But I'm not really swatching things today, so I thought this would be a good day to try it. So let's talk about my VIB haul. I will say I did not buy very many items. You will probably be quite surprised. And most of them, the majority of what I bought, is skincare. So let's just jump in and get started, shall we? The first thing I bought is not skincare. It is a makeup item, but it is my Holy Grail eye primer, which is the NARS Pro Prime. It comes in a tube like this. This is my favorite, absolute favorite eye primer. It's one of the few eye primers that actually works for me. So I really enjoy using this, and I figured while I had 20% off, I might as well pick up another one. This is a great primer. I have very oily lids, I say that all the time, but the problem for me when I use some of those primers that really dry down the lid is they then make the skin on my eyes look very crepey. This does not do that. However, it does help my shadows stay on and not crease all day long. Again, it's one of the few that works, so I really enjoy using that. The rest of my haul is skincare, believe it or not. So let's jump in and get started. The first thing I picked up was a cleanser, and this is one of my favorite cleansers, and it's from Clarins, and it's their Gentle Foaming Cleanser for normal and combo skin. Here's what it looks like. This is a really nice cleanser. It is not overly drying on my skin. I don't feel that dry tightness when I use it, so I really enjoy using this. I typically stay with a cream cleanser, but this one does not seem to bother my skin at all, making it feel tight or anything. So I picked up one of these since I had 20% off. I picked up a couple of masks. Some of my favorite masks are by the Wen brand that I think you can maybe only get at Sephora. And so I picked up a couple different versions of them. The first one is the Whenever Your Skin is Thirsty, which is in the white and orange box. And I really like the Wen masks. The ingredients are really nice. They make your skin feel really great, and they stick really well to your skin. So if you want to do a mask and maybe you don't have time to sit down and relax, you can actually put one of these on and still be up and around doing things, and it stays on really, really well. So I like these. This one is really nice. These two that I picked up, you cannot get in the store. The other one that I picked up is Whenever You Need to Look Beautiful. So it's the one in the white and green box. And this one is for using before like a big event. So the idea is to put this on, and when you take it off, you can go right to your makeup. Plumps the skin, brightens everything up, makes everything look really, really beautiful. I like having these for when I have a big event, or I'm going to have an evening out with my husband and I want to look especially beautiful. They work really, really wonderfully. So it was nice to get a discount on those. And then the last thing I actually purchased, I know, right? Only a couple things. The last thing I actually purchased was a Ole Henrickson Power Peel. And this is the professional spa grade peel that he sells. I saw Tammy from Uppy's Beads 59 talk about this, and I wanted to give it a try. I will link her video below so you can go. She does a whole video where she shows herself using it. It's a 3-step peel. So you get a physical exfoliant first, and then you go to a chemical exfoliator. And then it has, the third step is just a comfort step to neutralize the acid you've used on your skin and that kind of thing. And Tammy really enjoyed it and said she would purchase it, so that was good enough for me, and I'm going to give it a try. So in this box you get 6 6 rounds of the 3-step peel, so I'm excited to try that, and when I do, I will come back and talk about how it works for me. I do a lot of masking, you guys know that, for my skin, mostly hydrating and brightening. I don't do a lot of peels, and so I want to try incorporating that a little bit more than I have in the past, so I'm going to give that one a try. And then the last thing I got, which was a 100-point perk, I didn't actually buy this, and it is a sample of the Korres Wild Rose and Vitamin C Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial. And so this is just, you know, a cream that you put on your skin that has vitamin C in it, you know, and then you sleep in it, so you don't actually wash this one off, and it works to improve skin texture, even your skin tone. You'll notice softer, smoother, more radiant skin by morning. So I'm excited to give this a try. This is actually a pretty good size sample. I bet there's probably 3 or 4 heavy uses in this tube. So I will come back and talk about this one as well. This is not a product I've ever tried before either. So again, that's all I actually purchased. Now, I had a ton of items on my wish list, in my shopping cart. There was a ton of palettes that were really, really beautiful. There was so many lipsticks that I really, really wanted, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought, you know, I don't really need those things, and a lot of them I might purchase and not really use that much, because I've sort of, and I talked about this in another video, I've sort of kind of gone back to, you know, sort of what I'm calling back to basics, but it's really just using the products that I love the most, and having those products around, and not really having this overwhelming amount of products. And so that's sort of the voice that's, you know, speaking to me pretty loudly right now. And so I went with that and didn't buy a bunch of items at the VIB sale. So hopefully I don't regret that in the future. I will keep you posted on that as well. But that's it for today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you all again soon.